So mainly these are the three ambidextrous ligands is right. Okay, so therefore sometimes you see they may give the question here UNSD taken 5 times NO2CL2 and this is your or what type of isomers linkage isomer. Okay, right. So let us take one more example. You take PD, palladium, right? DIPY, right? SCN taken 2 times. Okay, and I'll write one more. PD, right? Sorry, not bracket. DIPY, okay, and NCS taken 2 times. Come on, tell me the name of the first compound. What is DIPY?
Dipyridine, sir.
Dipyridine.
Dipyridyl. Dipyridyl. Okay, so this is N, right? And you can take this is right. Is it bidentate ligand or monodentate ligand?
Identate, sir.
Bidentate.
So now in this, what is the coordination number of palladium? This is 2. Coordination number of palladium. Come on. 4.
4.
This is bidentate, no? DIPY, dipyridyl, bidentate ligand means 2. 2 plus 2. What is the coordination number?
4,
4.
sir.
4.
What is the oxidation state?
Plus 2.
Plus 2,
Plus
sir.
2 because this is neutral, no? So SCN is what here? Minus 1 is 2. Therefore, minus 2. Palladium is plus 2. Now tell me the name. This is what? Dipyridyl. What is
Pyridyl.
this? Dipyridyl. Okay. Then this is thiocyanate. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
How many? 2 are there, no?
2, sir.
Thiocyanate. Right? Cyanate. Palladium. Correct?
Palladium.
Palladium. 2. Palladium 2. So this one
Dipyridyl.
dipyridyl
Diisothiocyanate.
diisothiocyanate palladium 2. Palladium. This is the okay, clear? This pair is called as what? Yes,
Linkage isomer.
Linkage
linkage
isomer.
isomers. Okay, clear as now? Linkage isomerism arises due to presence of what here ambidextrate ligand. Okay, take one more example. Right? CO NH3 taken 4 times, right? This is CN, okay, and here it is Cl, and here it is what here Br, okay. So now we can also write another one CO NH3 taken 4 times, right? NC, right? Cl, and Br. Can we write it? This pair is called as what type of
Linkage.
isomers? Linkage isomers. So suppose if this formula is given, other than this, how many isomers we can write? We can write one is this one, no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is this pair is called?
Linkage isomer.
Any other isomers can we write? Yes. Yes.
Ionization.
Chlorine and bromine.
Yeah. Bromine we can take inside, cyanide outside, and bromine inside and chlorine outside. So therefore, for this you see, we can write 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 means what here? 1 is linkage isomer, other 2 are what here? Ionization isomer. So therefore,
Ionization isomer, sir.
other than this, how many we can write more? 3. Clear? Huh? So this is about what here? Linkage isomerism. Is it clear now? Yes. What is the next one? What you wrote? I gave the order, I think.
Coordinate.
Coordinate isomer.
Yes, coordinate isomer. Next one is coordinate isomer. Coordinate isomer. So in this normally coordinate isomerism arises whenever right both complex cation and complex anion are present. Coordinate isomerism arises when it contains both cationic complex and anionic complex. Both cationic complex and anionic complex. For example, let's see. We take CO NH3 taken 6 times while discussing nomenclature. We have discussed these examples. Right? For example, CrCN taken 6 times. Okay. Now tell me, what is the name of this complex?
Hexamine cobalt 3.
Hexamine cobalt 3, hexacyanochromate 3.
Hexacyanochromate 3.
Hexacyanochromate 3. And now I'll write one more. CrNH3 taken 6 times. Right? Next, COCN taken 6 times. This pair is called as what? Coordination isomers. So now coordination isomerism arises due to the exchange of metals or ligands between cationic complex and anionic complex. Got the point? Shall I repeat? Coordinate isomerism arises due to the exchange of metals, metal ions, or ligands between what here cationic complex and anionic complexes. It now say the first one. What is the metal attached with ammonia?
Cobalt.
Cobalt. But here it is what here chromium. With cyanide, chromium. But here it is what here cobalt. Even ligands also you can exchange, no problem. Okay. So this pair, this right, and this pair is called as what here coordination is. Okay. Now you can take one more example if you want. PT, right, NH3 taken 4 times, right. Next, Ni, Cl 4 times. What is the name? Tetramine platinum 2,
Platinum 2.
tetrachloronickelate 2,
2.
nickelate 2. So now we can write here NiNH3 taken 4 times, right? Next, PT Cl4 is a tip. Okay. Now what is this component? Tetramine nickel 2, tetrachloroplatinate 2. Is it right? So this pair is also called as what here coordinate isomers, and this is what here coordination isomerism. Clear this one? Coordination isomerism.
Yes, sir.
Right. So examples you can. So coordinate isomerism arises in complexes containing both cationic complex and anionic complex. Right? Next, coordinate positional isomer. Normally, this coordinate positional isomerism, we can see in right bridge complexes. In bridge complexes, already we have discussed right bridge complexes in nomenclature. For example, you see NH3 taken 4 times. NH3 taken 4 times. CO. This is what here NH2. Here it is what here OH. Okay. And again here I'll take what here CO. Right. NH3 taken right 2 times the Cl2. 2 times Cl2. And here it is what here SO4 I'll take. Okay. What is its name? Can you tell?
Tetramine cobalt 3.
Yeah.
Mu amido, mu hydroxo.
Diamine dichlorocobalt 3 sulfate.
Sulfate.
Okay. In one sentence you should tell tetraamine cobalt 3 mu amido mu hydroxo diamine dichlorocobalt 3 sulfate. Okay, clear? Now I'll write NH3, right, taken 3 times Cl, then CO, NH2, right, OH, here it is CO, here I'll write NH, this is of course NH3 taken 3 times Cl and SO4. Now what is the difference you are finding? Tell me first. So in this first one you see how many ammonias are there? 4 ammonias, 2 ammonias and 2 chlorines. Is it symmetrical or unsymmetrical? Unsymmetrical.
Symmetrical,
But
sir.
this is what here symmetrical. So this pair is called as what here coordination positional isomerism. Isomers, and this is called coordination positional isomerism. Coordination positional isomerism arises in bridge complexes. Right, in bridge complexes, suppose if the two metals are having different ligands, then it is called as what here unsymmetrical. If they are having same ligands, then it is what here symmetrical. This pair is called as what here coordinate positional isomers. And this isomerism is called as what here? Coordination positional isomerism. Clear? Any
Sir,
very
in
few.
second compound NH3 taken thrice, no sir?
Sorry, right, this. Okay, 3 times. Okay, clear? So this type of complexes is given anywhere. Just simply observe it. Okay. Suppose which is symmetrical and which is unsymmetrical. Symmetrical means both the metals should have what here same ligands and same number also. Unsymmetrical means what here different. But overall molecular formula is same or different.
Same.
Same.
Clear? Right. So next polymerization isomerism. Correct? Next one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, this polymerization isomerism is not true isomerism. Just let us see one example. Polymerization isomerism. So polymerization isomerism is what can monomer, dimer, trimer like that. Okay. For example, see you take PT NH3 taken 2 times Cl2 one complex is given. Okay, what is its name? Diamine dichloroplatinum 2, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is one complex. And I'll write one more complex. PTNH3 taken 4 times, right? PT Cl 4 times. So this is the first one. This is complete second one. Okay, now what is this compound name? Tetramine platinum 2 tetrachloroplatinate.
Platinum.
Now see, exactly we made platinum so many? Twice. Ammonia sir how many? Twice. Okay. And chlorine how many? Twice. Double. Okay, therefore this is say monomer. This is what here? Yes. Dimer. Dimer, isn't it? So this type of isomerism is called what here? Polymerization isomer. Okay, no? Right? So you can just have this simple example, but actually it is not true isomerism. Okay. So these are the right coordination and polymerization isomer. I think we have discussed one more also.
Ligand isomerism.
Yeah, okay. Ligand isomerism. Let us see what is ligand isomerism. Shall I remove this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So normally ligand isomerism is say it is one of structural isomerism in coordination complexes. Example I'll tell you how. Suppose if it is given CH2, right? CH2, NH2, okay. And here I am writing what here NH2. What is this compound name? Can you tell? IUPAC name. Yeah. What is the IUPAC name? 1, 3, right? 1, 3. Prop N diamine, correct?
Yes, sir.
See this 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3 propane diamine. Okay. Now I'll write one more here. CH3, CH, right? NH2, right? CH2, NH2. What is this compound name? Yeah. 1, 2. Propane diamine, isn't it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, 1, right? 2 propane diamine. This pair is called as what here? Ligand isomer. This pair is called as what here? Ligand isomer. Suppose in any ligand, if two functional groups positions are different, right? Then that pair is called as what here? Ligand isomers, and this is called as what here? Ligand isomer. Just remember this example. Anywhere if you find, right, this type of example, then it is said of what here? Ligand isomer. Clear this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is about what here? Structural isomer. This is about structural isomer. Next, second one, stereoisomer. Stereoisomer, what is the first one? Tell me.
Geometrical isomerism.
Geometrical isomer. Geometrical isomer. So in this geometrical isomerism mistake, now here only we can find geometrical isomerism in complexes with coordination number 4 and coordination number 6. Okay, first point is this one. Geometrical isomerism right, is observed only in complexes with what here coordination number 4 and coordination number 6. Okay, fine. Next, in coordination number 4 complexes, how many types we have? Two types. What are they? Tetrahedral
Tetrahedral and square
and
planar.
square planar. Tetrahedral and square planar. In tetrahedral complexes, geometrical isomerism cannot be observed. Only we can find in what here square planar complexes. Clear this? So first point is that it is observed in what here coordination number 4 complexes, right? And coordination number 6. But in coordination number 4, we have tetrahedral. Tetrahedral means what is the hybridization? sp3. And square planar means what here? DSP2 hybridization.
DSP, sir.
DSP2 hybridization. Okay. And even is seen square planar complexes also. All square planar complexes do not exhibit what here this geometrical isomerism. But conditions are there. Conditions are there. Now, first of all, let us see coordination number 4, right? Square planar complexes. Square planar complexes. Even in this also, what type of complexes they can exhibit what here, right? Geometrical isomerism. This first one, right? Complexes with the general formula Ma2B2 type of complex. Complexes with the general formula Ma2B2. Okay. In this is the both the A and B are indicating what here? Ligands, no? A and B must be what here? Monodentate ligands. What are they? Monodentate ligands is the right. Clear? Now see, how do we write here? Square planar means we know that. We can write like this. Right? This is what here metal. This is what here metal. Now here I'll write two ligands. This is what here A and this is what here A. Okay. Now next, this is what here B and this is what here B. Now say two same ligands A and A, or you can observe even B and B also. They are at same side or opposite side.
Same side.
Therefore, this is at what here cis isomer. What is this? Geometrical isomers are right. We can also call it as cis-trans isomers, right? Now next, one more I'll write here. One more, right? So this is M. Okay. Now I'll take this is what here A, and here I'm writing what here A, and the next here I'll write what here B, and here I'll write what here B. Now this is called as what here trans isomerism. Is it clear? Cis and trans. Now
Yes,
how to get the cis here? If two same ligands are lying on the same side, then it is what here cis. If they are opposite, then it is called as what here trans. Is it clear? Right. Now, for example, you can take, right? No need to draw this one, just you can have some idea. PT NH3 taken 2 times here 2. This is the example for what here, right? Ma2B2 type of ligand. Okay, clear? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And one more, right? M, okay, A2 BC type of complexes also they can exist, right? And again, these are all what can monodentate ligands, isn't it? These are all what? Monodentate ligands, right? For example, you see, you can directly, I'm giving example, right? PT, see, one more point to remember. Normally, square planar complexes are formed by platinum and in some cases nickel. But chromium, cobalt, these metals, they do not form what is square planar complexes. Because for chromium, cobalt, normally, right, coordination number 6 only we can find. We cannot find coordination number 4 complex. Okay. In general, coordination number 4 with square planar means we can see only in case of nickel and platinum. That's why we are taking what is this example. Suppose take PT NH3 taken 2 times the right BR anyone you can take, no problem. BR and this right NO2. Okay. So now this complex comes under what here Ma2B. What is the A2 here? Ammonious. And what is B? You can take bromine or chlorine or anyone. Negative ligand it should be. Okay, this is what here. What is its name? Can you tell?
diamine bromo nitro platinum 2.
Yeah, diamine bromo nitrito N platinum 2, correct term? Suppose if it is
Yes.
given, which of the following complex compound can exhibit both the geometrical isomerism and linkage isomerism? Can we take this example?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Why? Because NO2 is there, no? For
Yes.
NO2, we can also write ONO, isn't it? That
ONO.
point we should remember. So they ask the question, right? So sometimes you see they may give this example. So and so complex can exhibit only geometrical isomerism, only linkage isomerism, both geometrical and linkage isomerism. Something answer. It should be what? Both. Why? Because NO2 is there, isn't it? Clear this one?
Yes, sir.
So this is what here another example. And next, shall I remove this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And third type, square planar complexes. In square planar complexes containing complexes containing right unsymmetrical bidentate ligands. Unsymmetrical bidentate ligands can also exhibit what here? Bidentate ligands can also exhibit what? Right? This isomerism. Which one? Geometrical isomerism. Is it clear? Yes. Tell me. Shall I take this example? PT, right? GLY taken 2 times. What is the name? Can you tell? Yes. What is the name?
Bisglycinato platinum 2.
Bisglycinato platinum 2. Glycinato is bidentate or monodentate? Bidentate. Is
Bidentate.
it uni-negative or bi-negative? Uni-negative.
Uni-negative.
We know that, right? Glycinato. In glycinato, what are the donor atoms? What are the
Nitrogen and oxygen.
nitrogen and oxygen? Okay. Shall I write like this? O. So this is what, right? This is a donor atom, and nitrogen is also donor atom. Now see how we can show this, right? Suppose you take platinum. This is platinum, isn't it? Right? So now square planar, we can take like, right? Now here I am writing what here? NH2. Okay. So this is what here? CH2. Right? And next I'll write what here? C double bond O. And here it is what here? Oxygen. Okay. So now see, here this is what here? Nitrogen donor atom, and here it is what here? Oxygen. So this is arrow mark, and this is what here? Arrow mark. Can we take it as chelating ligand? Can we consider this as chelating ligand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And here also, I take what here? NH2. This is what here? NH2. And here it is what here? CH2. And this is what here? C double bond O and O. Okay. Again, we can take this is what here? Donor. Okay. Right. Now this I'll call it as what here? Cis isomer. Cis isomer. Why? Because here two donor atoms, nitrogen and nitrogen on the same side and oxygen on the same side. Suppose if you write in opposite direction, platinum, right? Again, I'm taking what here? 4 arrows. Okay, this is arrow. Okay. Now here I'm taking this ligand, I'll keep as it is NH2. This is what here? CH2. This is what here? C double bond O and O. But here I'll take O. This is what here? C double bond O. This is what here? CH2. And here it is what? NH2. Got it on this one? Yes.
Yes, sir. Trans isomer.
Yes, this is trans isomer. Okay, clear? Therefore, square planar complexes containing unsymmetrical bidentate ligands can also exhibit what here? This trans isomerism or geometrical isomerism. Clear this? Yes, this is the one of the example. You, I think, might have observed here, square planar complexes means we have taken all complexes with platinum. Okay, clear? Because mostly square planar complexes coordination number 4 are formed by platinum and some cases what can nickel. Okay, right. So these are the examples for what? Yeah, geometrical isomerism. Now, suppose if we take next, completed this one.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Shall I remove? What
Yes,
is that
sir.
sounds are coming? Tanuj, Tanuj, try to mute,
Yes, sir.
please.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, yeah. We take one more. Suppose we take M, A, B, C, D type. This is the different. M, A, B, C, D type. You see, in this we get actually just observe it. So this type of example is also important. I'll give the example, of course. This is M. Okay. Now see, I'm taking what here one ligand A. Just I'm fixing this, right? And next here I'll take it as what here B, right? And this I'm taking that what here C, and here it is what here D. Okay. Now see which ligand position we are keeping fixed A.
A position.
Yeah, I'll take one more. I'll take one more. So this is what here M, metal, right? And again I'll take what here A here, and now I'll take C here, right? So this is what here B, and this one I'll take it as what here D.
B, sir.
Okay, so this is one, and I'll take one more here, right? M. Not only A, any ligand you can keep right constantly, no problem. And here I'll take it as what here D, and here I'll take it as what here C, and here it is D, isn't it? Now see here, the first one, A trans to what here B, isn't it? Correct? Trans, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And second one, A trans to what here C, is it right? A
Yes, sir.
trans to what here D, means you see any ligand you take, that is trans to other three ligands once. Here, any ligand you take, that ligand is making trans isomer with other ligands how many times? Only once. Clear? You check it once. All.
Yes, sir.
You are taking A constant. So B is trans to A only once. You check it second and third nowhere. And C is also trans to A only once. Therefore, how many trans isomers you are getting? Say 1. You should take 1. Okay. Now see. Here the next point. A right C and A right C. How many times you are getting 6? In this
Two
three?
times.
2
Thanks.
times. In the first one, A, right? A and C are 6, no? A and C. And even third one also A and C is 6, no? Clear? Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
next other one, A and B. A and B. How many times it is? 6. 2 times, no? See, A and B 6 and A and B 6, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So A and B and A and B. How many times is this? 2 times. A and D, A and D. See in this A and D is no.
Yes, sir.
Here also A and D is no. So
Yes, sir.
therefore A and D and A and D. So therefore here point is to take any one ligand that is going to make trans isomer with other ligands how many times? 1. And
Once.
cis how many?
Twice.
Therefore total isomers 3. Okay, this is very very important. So MABCD type of right complex is given, right? How many isomers are possible? 3. In this, how many trans isomers? 1, and cis isomers. Got it? How it is cis and
Yes,
trans?
sir. Yes, sir.
So example you can take. Example. So examples are very few examples we have, right? That too only we should take platinum complex, PT, NH3, right? NH3. Next, NH2OH. What is this NH2OH? Hydroxylamine, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. NO2. And next, PY, right? And next, NO2. Okay. So otherwise, if you want to remove this, you can take that what get percentage. So in this is the ammonia, NH2OH, NO2, and PY. How many neutral ligands are there? 3. 1, 2, 3 neutral ligands. This is what can negative ligand. No? Therefore, outside we should take what can M2, otherwise it is what can plus. So this type of MABCD type of any example is given. How many isomers are possible? 3 isomers. In this, how many trans? Only one is trans, and how many cis? 2. Clear? So this is about what here, right? This trans isomerism in coordination number 4 complexes. Clear this one? Yes. Shall I remove this? Next, right, coordination number 6 complexes. Coordination number 6 complexes. Coordination number 6 complexes is the right. So we can write the examples here. Number 1, right? First one, MA4B2 type, MA4B2 type. Number 2, right? MA2B4 type, MA2B4 type. Number 3, MA4BC type, BC type. Next, number 4, MA3B3 type. So all these type of coordination number complexes with coordination number 6 complexes with general formula, all these they can exhibit what? Yes,
Geometrical isomers.
geometrical isomers. Clear? And even we can also take and even right another one, M, right? AA taken 2 times B2 type complexes also they can exhibit. What is this MAA taken 2 times means bidentate ligand. Okay. Now,
Yes,
for
sir.
example, you see first one you take here in this MA4B2, right? This should be right monodentate ligands, and they should have what here positive and negative ligands. Suppose see how we can show this octagonal complex with geometrical isomerism or cis-trans isomerism. This is what here method. Okay. Now, in this you see how many right B are there? 2. So here I'll write what here 1B, and here I'm writing what here 1B. So how many B ligands are there? 2. So in this you see these positions are called as what here axial positions, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
These positions are called as equatorial positions.
Equatorial position.
Equatorial position. Now I'm writing one B ligand in which position? Axial position. And one B ligand at what here? Equatorial position. Not only here, you can write this or this or this. Even you see B is mentioned here, no need to get confusion. This is C. From this B to this B means here or here or here or here or anywhere you write, distance is same or different, tell me.
Same, sir.
Same, no, because you make it square like this. Okay, then you put like this. So therefore, from here to here, 4 corners distance is same, no. Sometimes you see, if they give B here, no need to get any confusion. Clear? Now, whenever you see one ligand is in axial position and one ligand is in equatorial position, this is called as what gets this. This is called as what gets this. Then what about the right A? You can take A. This is A. This is A, and this is what gets A. So this is called as what gets this isomer. Trans isomer you can take like trans isomer. This is M. Okay. Now we can take one B right here and even another B exactly opposite. So both are what? Which position?
Trans, sir.
Axial position. This is called as what here trans. So the
Trans.
first one is called as what here cis, and this is called as what here trans. Clear this one? Yes. Any example is given this type. Okay. For example, see if it is given right CrNH3 taken 4 times, right? Cl2 plus is given. Can we write this type of isomerism, this trans isomerism or not? Yes, we can write. So just remember this one. And even for this one also, Ma2B4, right? Which ligands you have to compare? A or B? A or A. Why? Because, right? A. Suppose if 2 ligands A are present, one is in axial position and one is equatorial, that is called cis. Other one is what they trans. Okay, you can write it, no problem. And MA4BC. In this, which two ligands we have to compare? B and C. B and C. If B and C are at axial position and equatorial position, that is called what? Cis. And if they are exactly opposite, up and down, this is what get trans. Clear on this one? This example. And Ma3B3. So this actually does not exhibit cis trans isomerism. This is another important example here. Ma3B3 type of complex exhibits what here, right? Pack and mer isomerism. Pack and what here? Mer isomerism. Actually, pack is nothing but what here? Yes. Tell me, pack means facial. This is what here full form is what here? Facial. And med full form is what here? Meridional.
Meridian.
Meridional. 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 Now let us see. This is very, very important example here. Suppose sometimes we see which of the following complex can exhibit pack and mer isomerism. Means condition should be coordination number 6 and two ligands should be there, right? One should be neutral ligand, other should be what can negative ligand, no, right? No, all neutral ligands and all negative ligands. Okay, it should be Ma3B3. For example, you can take here, right? CO NH3 taken 3 times and NO2 taken 3 times. If it is given like this, does it exhibit pack and mer isomerism or not? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes. Now let us see how this pack and mer. So I'll take this is right. So this is what here metal. Okay. These are the what equatorial position, and this is what here axial position. How many A ligands are there?
3, sir.
Yeah, 3. Okay. So now A ligands I'll take like this. One is A, right? And one is A, and one is A. Now I'll take B. So this is B, and here it is B, and here it is B. I would like to compare A ligands. Now see, here in this A ligands, one ligand is what here? In axial position. Remaining two ligands are what?
Equatorial positions.
Equatorial position. Okay, I'll take, here also you can take, no problem. I'll make it correction. This is the, right? Yeah, this is A. This is what here B and B. Okay. Now say, if you want to make triangle between these ligands, okay, if you want to make the triangle between this A, the triangle will be getting on the plane or above like this?
Above, sir.
Above like
Above the
this.
plane.
Even here also you can take, no problem, because distance is same from the axial to any point, isn't it, right? This type of isomer is called as what here? Pack isomer, means space. Suppose if you take one more, you can see the example, right? This is what here gamma. This is gamma. Now this is axial position. Now I'll take here, right? This is A, this is A, this is A. Okay. Now I'll take here it is B, here it is B, and here it is B. Now if you want to make this right triangle between 3 A's, the triangle you are going to get on the plane or above the plane?
On the plane.
On the
On the
plane.
plane.
This is called as what here? Mer isomer. This is called as what here? Mer isomer. Is it clear on this one? So facial means what here? Two ligands should be at two corners of what here? Equatorial position. One ligand should be axial. But in case of mer, all the three ligands should be at the equatorial position only. Clear on this one? This is what here pack and mer isomer. Got it up? Yes. Clear on? Right. Now let us see this example. Which one? MAA to B2 type. MAA to B2 type. For this is C, I'll take one example. Right? CrEn taken 2 times Cl2 plus. Right? This example we are going to discuss. What is its name? Can you tell? Yeah. Name of this complex. First. What happened? Not getting the name?
Is ethane 1,2 diamine?
Yeah, base ethane 1,2 diamine dichlorochromium 3 ion. Correct term?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now this is one structure. Now tell me, is it cis or trans? Come on.
Cis.
Cis, right? So many examples have discussed, right? If you take chromium, and here it is what Cl, and here I am writing what Cl, right? And here it is what En, right? En is bidentate ligand, no? So we are writing like this. So this is what here cis isomer. This is what here trans isomer. Is clear now? Yes. Hmm? Can we write it or not? What happened?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Clear? Huh? So these are the 4 examples. F5, Ma2B2, Ma4B2, Ma2B4, Ma4BC. This is important. Ma3B3 type. It is exhibiting what can pack and met, but not cis and trans. Ma2B2 type. Okay. Can I remove this one?
Yes, sir.
Right. Suppose one more example. This is also important. Coordination number 6 complex with the unsymmetrical bidentate ligand. Okay, if you take Cr, Gly taken 3 times, what is the coordination number of this complex? Tell me.
6.
Hmm? Yes, 6. What is its name? Can you? What is the name? Come on.
Glycinato chromium 3.
This glycinato chromium 3.
Chromium 3.
Yeah. Is it bident? Is it symmetrical or unsymmetrical?
Unsymmetrical.
Unsymmetrical.
Unsymmetrical. Okay, I'll show this how we can write cis trans. So this is what here chromium. This is what here chromium. Okay. Right. Now these are the 6 points in it. Okay. So how many ligands we have to write? 3. This is O. This is what here C double bond O. Right. This is what here CH2. And here it is what here NH2. Okay. So it is making how many centers to connect 2 centers in it, right? Now here next one I'll write O, right? This is what here C double bond O, and here it is what here CH2. This is CH2, and here it is what here NH2. Okay, and the next here I'll write NH2, right? And this is what here CH2, and here it is what here C double bond O, and here it is what here O. Okay. Now tell me, is it cis or trans? You have to check in this case, you see, up which atom is there?
Oxygen, sir.
Yeah, oxygen is a donor atom, isn't it? Oxygen is a donor atom. And here, which atom is there? Nitrogen.
Nitrogen,
This we can call it as what get trans isomer.
trans, sir.
This is what get trans. Next one, what you have to do? Everything, this should be the same. This should be the same. But you have to make it reverse. Here you are going to get water oxygen. Then it is called as water cis isomer. Okay. Of course, no need to draw the structures and no need to explain. If any complex is given, the formula like this, right? Okay. Then bidentate, unsymmetrical bidentate ligand with coordination number 6. That complex can also exhibit what? Geometrical isomer. Clear? Right. If you are perfect in these examples, this is more than enough. Okay, now? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Next,
Yes, sir.
yes. The last one, optical isomer. Optical isomer. In organic chemistry also, we have discussed about optical isomerism. What is the minimum condition to exhibit optical isomerism in organic compound?
Chiral centers.
Chiral center, okay, but some compounds you see, even though they are having chiral centers, they are optically inactive. We know that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and another important criteria for showing the optical isomerism is what? The compound
Unsymmetry.
the compound should not possess any elements of symmetry. Correct? Compound should not possess any elements of symmetry. Any elements of symmetry means we have different types of symmetry studied in solid state. What are they? Center of symmetry, axis of symmetry, plane of symmetry, isn't it? Plane of symmetry. Okay, for example, you see this compound already we know, right? This is COOH. Just I am giving organic example. OH. This is what can H. This is what can COH. H. This is what can COH. What is this compound name? Tartaric acid. What is this? Tartaric acid. Suppose if you place the mirror in the middle, you can find what can two mirror images is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Now this compound is said to have what can plane of symmetry. If any compound is divided into two parts, you are getting two mirror images, then that compound is said to have what can plane of symmetry. Then that compound is said to be optically inactive. That compound is said to be what can optically inactive. Similarly, even in coordination compounds also, the essential condition for a substance to be optically active is that the substance should not have a plane of symmetry in its structure. Clear? What is the essential condition? What is the essential condition for a substance to be optically active? That substance should not have what can, right? That is the condition. Should not have plane of symmetry. Should not have plane of symmetry. Should not have plane of symmetry means is the right. If that molecule or compound is divided into right two halves, it should not be divided into two mirror images. Then that compound is said to be optically active. Otherwise, the compound is said to be optically inactive. But this also many examples are there. That examples tomorrow is. So tomorrow we can complete this, and even metal carbonyls also we can complete. Okay, no? Right. We'll discuss the examples tomorrow, right? And whatever the questions are given in your material till here, you try to complete it. If you get any doubts, we can discuss.
Sir, color and coordination compounds, sir.
Already we have discussed yesterday, right? We have discussed now how the color property can be explained, right? By using CFT, isn't it?
Sure, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Nothing is there. I think he has given in schedules color property, right? Because
Yes.
we have discussed 2 points in VBT, because VBT cannot explain color and magnetic property. But we can explain by using what can CFT, because according to CFT, whenever the complex is produced by using metal and ligands, these d orbitals are losing their degeneracy and they are splitting to what can two sets, DDG and EG. Whenever electrons are in D, whenever electrons present in D subshell are moving from one set of d orbitals to another set of d orbitals, that is called as excitation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then they are executing what can color property. But VBT cannot explain that splitting of orbitals, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do that material. You have any doubts? Okay, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right.